Okay, so I think I am live, if all has gone. Nope, maybe not. Maybe... no? Hmm, okay. What happens if I do this? Right. I did not want to do that. Is this working? Is this working? Oh, okay, there's a bit of a delay. I'm not entirely sure what's causing that. Give me a sec.
Oh, okay, there's a bit of a delay.
Okay, just a moment while I finish getting this set up. Okay. This is my first time streaming, so I have no idea how well this is all going to turn out. But either way, I'm just going to start counting out loud so I can figure out how big of a delay there is. Hello, yes, we are live, I think. I've just seen your comment now. I'm still getting everything set up. Yeah, I'm still figuring things out. This was a suggestion, as you can see below, to do a live stream as part of the sort of celebrating 250 subscribers my channel recently hit. So I'm giving this a shot. Okay, let's see what I can do. I've still got another 15 minutes or so until stream from Pokemon themselves actually starts, and when it does, I will bring it up on screen to my... is it this side? No, this side for me. Okay, I'll bring it up over here when the stream starts. I don't know how bad Pokemon are in terms of copyright strikes and stuff on live streams, so I'm just coming up with a way to sort of prevent that just now. In the meantime. Okay. There's no good way on the current YouTube homepage to sort of manage everything right now, so I'm opening various tabs on Windows to try and get this at a good setup for me. Meanwhile, from Pokemon themselves, we've still got a while. Okay, I'm just killing time until we start. So, what can I do with this? Okay. I also don't know what the audio's like. Give me a moment and I'll just check that out. Okay, can you still hear me? Yes, okay, let me just bring the mic down a bit. Okay, I think that should be a bit better. How's the audio sounding? Nice, okay. Let me bring in... Okay. And bring this back in, the actual view of the stream. All right. I've got that flipped. I don't know if that's gonna work too well. I don't know whether that's gonna get the stream taken down or anything. I'm hoping not. Okay. Okie dokie. And this seems to be pretty good. Okay. So, Pokemon Sword and Shield. I am very much looking forward to this game. At the moment, there's still not too much we know about it. I'm hoping we get some more info. Either way, I love this UK-based region. I'm Scottish. I'm hoping there's a Scotland bit or something, because I'd love that. I love that the internet has sort of taken the female trainer and made her incredibly Scottish. So when the game comes out, I will be playing as the female trainer. Also, off the starters, from what we've seen so far, I reckon I'm going to go for Sobble. It's my favorite of the designs, and that's usually what I end up basing my starter choices on. For example, once the plushes became available back for the previous generation, I ordered a Rowlet plush from Japan over to Scotland because Rowlet was absolutely adorable, and I went with Rowlet as my starter for Alola, which was great. I don't know whether I'm going to go for Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield, because at this point we don't really know what the differences are, other than title and logo. Yeah. Now we're doing 12 minutes until the stream starts. So of course, there will be a fair bit of a delay if you are watching this stream as it happens, because Pokemon are broadcasting it, I'm watching that stream, it's coming through my computer, and then coming to the stream that you're watching. So there will be a bit more of a delay, but I will upload this just as a video in a bit after the stream finishes, and yeah, I'm improvising and announcing the fact that I'm improvising. Blah, English. So... Oh, we now have 3 people watching. Hello. When we get to 10 minutes to go, I'm going to start recording, and that'll be what's going in the actual video about this. I'm going to ask, what are you guys hoping to find out about with this stream? New Pokemon, new locations, new characters, storyline details. What are you guys hoping for? Just see if that does anything. The audio is still fine. I think so. Nice. So I'm still working out some of these parts on the YouTube dashboard here for everything to do with streaming, because it's my first stream. So I fully acknowledge it won't be particularly great by any stretch of the imagination. It's fine. Okie dokie. Nine minutes to go until we start getting the actual direct, which will be great, I hope. Okay. Okay, so the stream itself, the Pokemon Direct is meant to be just 15 minutes long, which is good. I think that means we're going to get a fair bit of info, or at least new footage, which is great, because they could either waste 15 minutes or give us, actual info to go off. I don't think we have a release date for the games yet. I'm expecting that with either this Direct or the next one. Direct or the next one. Let me just see if this is coming through. Direct or the next one. Let me just see if this is coming through. Direct or the next one. Let me just see if this is coming through. Direct or the next one. Let me just check. Just see if this is coming through. Direct or the next one. Let me just check. Just see if this is coming through. Direct or the next one. Okay, there is audio. Just see if this is coming through. Direct or the next one. Okay, there is audio. Just see if this is coming through. Direct or the next one. Okay, there is audio. Just see if this is coming through. Direct or the next one. Okay, there is audio. Just see if this is coming through. Direct or the next one. There is audio. Just see if this is coming through. Direct or the next one. There is audio. Just see if this is coming through. Direct or the next one. There is audio. Just see if this is coming through. Direct or the next one. There is audio. Just see if this is coming through. minutes to go. Alright. Ooh, 5 minutes to go. Alright. Ooh, 5 minutes to go. Alright. Ooh, 5 minutes to go. Ooh, 5 minutes to go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to give particularly good commentary on this either. Mainly because I still have no idea what we're actually going to see. Mainly because I still have no idea what we're actually going to see. I don't know, I've not got much else to say. I suppose we could talk about starters for a bit. Again, personally, I'm going with Sobble for my starter. I don't typically have a favorite type as such for the starters. I tend to just go with what I prefer aesthetically. Sometimes I will wait to see what the final evolution is before choosing, but I'm pretty set on Sobble this time around. Sometimes I will wait to see what the final evolution is before choosing, but I'm pretty set on Sobble this time around. Sometimes I will wait to see what the final evolution is before choosing. As for Grookey, I don't mind Grookey. I almost feel like Grookey is a bit under-designed, and I feel the opposite about Score Bunny. I feel like it's a bit overdone, like there's a bit too much going on. I don't know. Score Bunny, I feel like it's a bit overdone, like settle too much going on my thoughts on them yet. Score Bunny, I feel like it's a bit overdone, like settle too much going on my thoughts on them yet. Score Bunny, I feel like it's a bit overdone, like settle too much going on my thoughts on them yet. Score Bunny, I feel like it's a bit overdone, like settle too much going on my thoughts on them yet. Score Bunny, I feel like it's a bit overdone, like settle too much going on my thoughts on them yet. Okay, here we go, 2 minutes. Now I've got it. Okay, here we go, 2 minutes. I'm watching the stream over at this side, so more central to actually. Now I've got it. Engage with you and stream over at the same time. Side, so. In a moment, when I no longer need access to my keyboard. Engage with you and stream over at the same time. Side, so. Okay, that should do when I no longer need access to my keyboard. Engage with you and stream over at the same time. Side, so. Okay, that should do no longer need access to my keyboard. Engage with you and stream over at the same time. Side, okay. That should do no longer need access to my keyboard. Engage with you and stream. Almost there now. Okay. And I am going to do more streams in the future, mainly so I can get to grips with it. And I am going to do more so that at some point down the line I will not be this bad at live streams. So that at some point down the line I will not be this bad at live streams. Yeah. 1 minute to go. Okay. Not be this bad at live streams. Yeah. 1 minute to go. Okay. Not be this bad at live streams. Yeah. 1 minute to go. Okay. Not be this bad at live streams. Yeah. 1 minute to go. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. 1 minute to go. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Are we gonna? Oh. Are we gonna get it? Oh. I'll quickly refresh the page. Oh. I'll quickly refresh the page. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Welcome to Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Today, I would like to provide the latest news about the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games. To begin, please take a look at this video.
I like that mug. I want that mug. Okay, here we go. Not actual game footage. New areas. Oh, that's interesting. Bubble. Alright. So that, I'm assuming, is going to be your rival character. Okay, so we're getting a nice new cutscene with Cupid Starter. Nice. Oh, okay.
Here comes a brand new world. Let's step into the machine.
Okay, wow. I wasn't expecting to do more. Alright, off the bat. Wow.
Find a new way you never imagined. Across the sea, beyond the sky. You can do whatever you want.
What is that thing? No, don't give me stream issues now. Come on. That thing was going so well. Oh no. I'm gonna refresh the page. I'm gonna refresh the page. I'm gonna jump back through the stream. Cover everything I've missed.
Raise your hands, sing along with me as
Oh wow. Oh, come on. Seriously? Seriously, we're doing this? Okay. The idea of stadiums, okay. Main confirmation is like gym. Okay, this is totally replacing the gyms. Really? I don't know what's going on with the stream and everything. Let me just see what I can do. It'll maybe run a bit smoother if I do it like this. I'm gonna go back and watch all that again. Later.
Hello, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Okay.
Hi, I'm
Hello, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hi, I'm Omori from Game Freak.
Sort of stream issues as well.
What did you think of the video?
I liked it.
Today, we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
This isn't working out very well. Okay. Let me see what I can do. If anything at all. I'm sorry this is going so badly. I can see why there's only one person watching.
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna jump back to when the stream began. I'm gonna start watching from there. Because I reckon that should hopefully get us a better feed. Not having to process everything actually live. Okay. And I am just using OBS for this, so I've got no idea how good it is at these live streams. Though I seem to be mainly having issues with the actual stream from Nintendo themselves.
Welcome to Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, I would like to provide the latest news about the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games.
Okay.
To begin, please take a look at this video.
Right.
Hello, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hi, I'm Omori from Game Freak.
What did you think of the video? Today, we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield to all of you around the world, right here from Game Freak's offices where development is underway.
Nice. Okay. Oh, that's like a
You can take on the role of the main character, who resides in the Galar region.
Okay.
After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your first
Sobble.
partner Pokemon, you will embark on an adventure to become the champion. Your journey will take you through vast and lush grasslands, towns in which you will find humans and Pokemon working together, and many other locations filled with rich personality.
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region.
Okay. Seems to be the case.
Stadiums across the Galar region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and challengers.
Yes, okay. Stadiums.
The excitement of these battles is often broadcast on television in the Galar region as well.
Alright. Really playing up the football.
The most exciting part of visiting a new region is, of course, encountering Pokemon that you've never seen before.
Okay. I agree with that.
To tell you more about some of the Pokemon that reside in the Galar region, I'd like to hand it over to James, the art director on these games.
Hey, Jamie.
Okay. Right.
Hello.
Okay, so we're focusing on...
I'm James Turner from Game Freak. I worked as the art director for these games. There are a lot of never-before-seen Pokemon that await you in the Galar region, but allow me to introduce you to just a few of them.
Go ahead.
The first Pokemon I'd like to show you is Wooloo.
Okay.
This Pokemon's defining characteristic is its fluffy fur, which is treasured by weavers in a town in the Galar region,
like it.
who use it to craft
different
popular
enough from
specialty
Marie.
goods. This Pokemon here is Gossifleur, the flowering Pokemon.
Alright.
Gossifleur favors places with clean air and water, and its pollen is said to have healing properties. This next Pokemon is called Dreadnought,
Dreadnought.
the bite Pokemon.
Oh, I like that.
The sharp and jagged edges of its jaw allow it to bite off chunks of rock and iron. Its
Okay.
vicious nature makes it a difficult Pokemon to tame for all but the most experienced trainers.
Cool.
This Pokemon that can be seen flying steadily through the sky is called Corviknight.
Corviknight.
It puts its skills to use when working as a flying taxi,
Okay,
which will
well,
take
I'm
the
already-
player back to any town
Corviknight.
he or she has previously visited.
Night.
As many of you
Corvus.
already know, some Pokemon can evolve, changing their appearance and becoming stronger in the
Oh,
process.
Corvus is a raven, I think. So,
Gossifleur is one of these Pokemon.
okay.
When Gossifleur evolves,
Oh. Right. Okay.
it becomes Eldegoss.
Eldegoss. Okay, like an Eldegoss.
As you can see, there are now
Elder
small
flower.
seeds scattered across its fuzzy head.
Oh, and it's like an old person.
These seeds are said
like
to
that.
promote growth in plants and can revitalize both people and Pokemon.
And the grass gym leader was using this.
That's all I can show you this time.
Yeah,
There are
it
lots
doesn't
more Pokemon
look
living
like-
in the Galar region for you to discover. Of
No,
course,
there's no other
you can look
ones in
forward to
the
finding many Pokemon you're already familiar with.
Nice.
I hope you're as excited as we are to encounter the amazing variety of Pokemon that inhabit the Galar region.
Oh, definitely. I like these shots. Oh, some sort of
Meeting lots of Pokemon is one of the thrills of the adventure. And where you will find the widest variety of Pokemon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild Area.
Okay.
This wild area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature as far as the eye can see.
Okay.
Different Pokemon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like, meaning there will be new discoveries for you each day.
Okay, yeah, so these
Some
wild
of you may
areas-
already have noticed, but while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to better search for items and Pokemon. Search far and wide in the
Very
tall
nice.
grass, in the skies above,
I know a lot
and
of
even
people
in the
want the
lakes,
camera control.
for you never know what you might find.
For the next generation, so we're getting that
In
this
certain
area,
locations
at
in the
least.
Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokemon giant in size and gives it incredible strength.
Okay.
This phenomenon is called Dynamaxing. Dynamaxing opens up new possibilities in the heated battles performed by trainers and their Pokemon. For more details, I would like to turn it over to Iwao, the planning director for the games.
Hi, I'm Iwao from Game Freak and the planning director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Okay.
Let me tell you more about the new Dynamax feature, which will surely bring about all new strategies to Pokemon battles.
I can imagine. Well,
Pokemon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their power.
it seems like you select it and then select the move as well.
All the moves they know turn into powerful max moves.
So it's like the
Dynamaxing
Mega
can be used once
Z
per
moves
battle.
and just smash it together.
However, the Pokemon will revert to normal after 3 turns.
And also Totem Pokemon.
So,
bigger.
you need to choose wisely when to trigger it.
Yeah, so it's more like
Mastering Dynamax will be key to becoming a full-fledged Pokemon trainer in these games. Remember that wild area we told you about?
yeah.
If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there. One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles, in which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge wild Dynamax Pokemon.
cool. And also character customization confirmed.
In Max Raid Battles, the wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form for the entire battle. Not only that, it also has special powers that make it an extremely formidable opponent. Only one of these 4 players who have teamed up for the max raid battle will be able to Dynamax their Pokemon in each battle. So coordinating with your team will be crucial when taking on these powerful wild Pokemon.
Okay, cool. I like this. I like this.
If you and your allies manage to emerge victorious, you will get a chance to capture the Pokemon in a truly dynamic catch sequence. The Pokemon that you can take on in max raid battles also vary depending on where you are in the wild area and the state of the weather. Among these different Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in max raid battles, so we hope trainers will join forces and test their skills against a variety of Pokemon.
Nice.
Max Raid Battles feature strategic cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon,
That'd be
which is a
interesting.
first for the
Look
main
forward to that.
series of
I
Pokemon
also need to get a
games.
Switch before this game comes out so I can actually play it.
It's going to be a ton of fun to use your Nintendo Switch system's local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person and experience the excitement together. You can also connect with other players over the internet to enjoy playing with other trainers from all around the globe.
Okay.
So I hope you'll try Max Raid Battles with all sorts of other players.
Yeah. Okay. Now you see the character.
Next, I would like to introduce some of the people you'll encounter on your adventure. This guy is the greatest trainer in the Galar region, and also the current champion. His
Okay.
name is Leon.
Leon.
In a region where Pokemon battles are so widely enjoyed, his undefeated record in official matches is all the more incredible. His popularity is only enhanced by his shining personality, winning him the adoration of trainers across the region. It's no exaggeration to say that he is the most prominent trainer in all of Galar. The champion has a younger brother who also happens to be one of your rivals. His name is Hop. Hop dreams to one day become champion just like his elder brother, and he trains vigorously every day towards this goal. His journey through the Galar region begins on the same day as yours.
Okay. So we are going for more of the friends.
On your journey,
rival?
you and Hop will receive a great deal of support from these 2 characters. Professor Magnolia is the professor of the Galar region
Magnolia.
and specializes in researching the Dynamax
Language of
phenomenon.
flowers. Someone get on
Sonia
this.
is her granddaughter and also serves as her assistant. Their abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely come in handy throughout your adventure.
On the champion's cape, there's no like logos and brand deals. Nice.
Next, I would like to talk about the Pokemon gyms in the Galar region.
Okay.
You and your rival will need to take on the Pokemon gyms throughout the region in order to achieve your goal of becoming champion. These gym stadiums are constructed in very special locations that allow for Pokemon to be Dynamaxed.
Okay, so you can specifically.
The gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax Pokemon on their teams, so you will need to counter them with some of your own.
So I take that. So Dynamax is only possible within the lore of the game.
Battles between 2 Dynamax Pokemon are explosive and will cause the energy and excitement in the stadium to reach its peak.
Okay. Nice.
Let me introduce one of the gym leaders to you.
Okay.
This is the Grass-type expert, Milo.
Milo. Okay.
This gym leader is all about enjoying battles alongside his trustworthy Pokemon, and you will have to overcome his tenacious fighting style to continue your journey.
Pokemon battle years ago.
Look forward to facing many more heated battles against gym leaders over the course of your adventure.
We've shown off quite a bit today, but I have one more video I would like you to see.
What are we getting? What are we getting?
Please take a look.
Oh, okay, we're getting a cinematic sort of trailer. Okay. Oh, legendaries, right? Ooh. It's like, okay. So it's 2 wolves, like the logos. One that's shielded and one that's got a sword. I don't know how I feel about the one
two Pokemon you saw in the video just now are in fact legendary Pokemon of the Galar region, called Zacian and Zamazenta.
Okay, I'm probably gonna go with Zamazenta.
Look forward to
myself.
discovering for yourself
Pokemon
just
Shield.
what role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
Again, that's purely an aesthetic decision. If we find out more info, that might change.
I hope you enjoyed today's Pokemon Direct. Of course, what we revealed today is just a small part of what you will find in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Okay.
There are many more Pokemon and interesting characters for you to discover in the Galar region.
We're putting everything we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield a game that everyone around the world will enjoy.
All right.
Please look forward to it!
Nice.
Thanks to all of our guests from Game Freak. Finally, I would like to announce the release date.
Okay.
Pokemon
Awesome.
Sword and Pokemon Shield
Cover art.
will be available on November 15th, 2019 as a global simultaneous release.
Okay, switch
And
to
starting
that.
today, you can
Oh.
pre-order a special double pack. Stay tuned for more information. I hope you will
Yeah,
look
I don't know
forward
if we'll get a
to your
double
new
pack.
Pokemon adventure in the Galar region. Thank you for watching.
All right. So I'm gonna jump back to the beginning again, so go through it and break down everything that was shown. Okay. Okay, I feel like that was more than 15 minutes we were shown. Anyway. What was it? Oh my. Oh wait. Okay, so your rival has the starter this week to yours again, and it's a friendly rival from the looks of it. When you were both sort of sitting on the train together, which is okay. I mean, I didn't mind how you had Gladian sort of balance that out. I do miss the days of Silver specifically, and back with Generation 4 as well. You sort of had, or for me, because I went with the guy character, you had Dawn and had Barry. Brandon was the name of the male trainer from Generation 4. I do miss the rivals as opposed to the friendly rivals, but it looks like this is a change they're going to stick with for a bit anyway. Okay. Starter. Again, Sobble, already chosen. I'd love to see what the sort of fist bump moment is with all of them now. Are you going to do that with Sobble with his little sort of claw? Well, not claw, but you know, he's got the flat feet. I'm curious to see what that will be. The sort of Doug Trio Temple in the Desert. Interested what that's for. Places. I am going to watch this a few more times off camera to sort of refresh myself on character names and the such.
Here comes the brand new world. Let's step into the race. Never been. Here comes the brand new world. Let's find a new way you never imagined. Across the
Okay, and there's a bit of like an icy, snowy bit here. Looks like you. I don't know, you might be using Ride Pokemon again. So looking at this, you definitely came across the water. So whether that's going to be using Ride Pokemon like back in Generation 7, or whether that's going to be using HMs again. Don't know.
sea, beyond the sky. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I saw that in the background. I just need to jump back a moment. That is incredibly accurate in the game. Okay, you go into this battle, you're on a little bit of a beach with icebergs slipping in the water. Yeah. This cold, icy area, and on the beach you still have your deck chairs and umbrellas up. Oh. That is very accurate to the UK. If you're going to the beach, you're making the most of it, even if it's raining. Yeah, so it looks like that big wall we saw on the map opens up like a gate from the looks of this. I don't know, I might be reading this shot wrong. Okay. Beware. Wobbuffet? Yeah, some Wobbuffet. Some Hippopotas. I've always loved Hippopotas, but since Ash had it in the anime. Snow. I'm gonna look at the map again because I'm not entirely sure where that desert area is. Lots of ruined castles and standing stones around the region. Again, that's UK. Okay, that's cool. I like seeing water Pokemon in the water. That's a nice change. An Abalog. Okay, and cycling, of course. Oh, and water cycling. Okay. That's what it'll be. So I reckon instead of having HM/TMs and instead of having ride Pokemon, you'll just have your bike then, and various modifications for it. Whether you will use your bike to go up cliff faces and waterfalls and break things and cut things, I don't know, but it certainly looks like that's what you'll be using instead of surf. Which is perfectly fine by me. Someone's gonna, like Lockston or Birdkeeper Toby or someone is gonna break down the physics of this, but I like that. It also looked like, was that like a Mantine and a Mantine in what I assume to be freshwater? It's in the Scotland area, it's definitely freshwater. Yeah, Mantine and Mantine and... Oh... People are going to hate me for forgetting this one's name. I had several cards of it. I had Cynthia's one on card. Oh... I look really bad forgetting this. These areas, group fights and stuff. I imagine you'd be able to do them single-handedly as well. Because otherwise, that's a lot of areas on the map where nothing happens if you're just doing it yourself. Hello! Yeah, sorry, I don't have a Twitch. This is my first time live streaming anything. If you think it's worth looking into Twitch further down the line, I'm perfectly fine to do so. I'm just going to continue with this for now, though. And I've just noticed the tartan socks. The female trainer is Scottish. The tartan socks confirm that for me. That is canon. And it's going to totally change the meta to like backwards. he does. Actually, that'd be interesting. I wonder what he's going to specialize in.
Hello, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hi, I'm Omori from Game Freak.
The more dragon-based ones.
What did you think of the video?
All the champions have sort of had a specialty, like Steven.
Today, we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield to all of you around the world, right here from Game Freak's offices where development is underway.
I'm going to be sorting out an Instagram at some point over the summer. I do have a
You can
Twitter,
take on the
but I'm
role
not
of the
using
main
it,
character,
I'm gonna
who resides in the Galar region. After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or
Basically, I'm
Sobble
gonna
as your first
update all
partner
my socials at some
Pokemon, you will
point,
embark on an adventure to
coming
become the champion. Your journey will take you through vast and lush grasslands, towns in which you will find humans and Pokemon working together, and many other locations filled with rich personality.
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region.
Okay.
Stadiums across the Galar region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and challengers.
But I call them gyms later in the video.
The excitement of these battles is often broadcast on television in the Galar region as well. The most exciting part of visiting a new region is, of course, encountering Pokemon that you've never seen before.
We'll see.
To tell you more about some of the Pokemon that reside in the Galar region, I'd like to hand it over to James, the art director on these games.
Hey, Jamie. Hello, I'm James Turner from Game Freak. I worked as the art director.
Ah, okay, the Nintendo one's a bit loud. Sorry about that. I'll just take it back a bit. Let me know how that's sounding now.
Hi, I'm Omori
any
from
better?
Game Freak.
What did you think of the video?
So this is a Nintendo stream, and this is me talking over
Today,
it.
we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield to all
besides,
of
if
you
you wanna
around the world,
see
right
my
here from
play-by-play
Game Freak's
reaction
offices
of
where development is
to the
underway.
direct, just jump back. This is more just me giving a commentary over some of the reveals.
Pokemon battles are the most popular crowds that have gathered visiting a new
stadiums.
games.
I'm James Turner
New
from
Pokemon.
Game Freak.
Okay, James Turner.
I worked as the art director for these games. There are a lot of never-before-seen Pokemon that await you.
Okay, he says there's a lot. We're gonna hold into that. Sure, I'll just bump up my mic a bit now. It was a bit too loud at the beginning, so I didn't want it to deafen people. Thank you. Yeah. Yashimura, I'm assuming. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But thanks for all your tips and advice here. I'm going to save all these volume settings as defaults for the future.
In the Galar region, but allow me to introduce you to just a few of them.
Okay.
The
So yeah, the background he shows here doesn't seem to have any, currently unrevealed Pokemon. It's only ones that are shown a wee bit later in the stream here. Closest thing to anything hidden is what looks like a Pikachu tail sticking out of a bush here. But
first
that's
Pokemon I'd
nothing
like to
new.
show you is
Okay,
Wooloo.
Wooloo. It's in wool. We threw an extra 2 O's on the end there. To make it a Pokemon, I suppose. It does look a lot more like a cotton wool ball, just being more spherical. I imagine it'll evolve into more of a goat thing, based on the small horns it's got there. I don't know, that's just a guess.
This Pokemon's defining characteristic is its fluffy fur, which is
I'm gonna guess
treasured
normal,
by weavers in a town
possibly
in the
normal
Galar
grass
region
or normal
who
ground.
use it to craft popular specialty goods.
Okay.
This Pokemon here is Gossifleur,
Gossifleur.
the flowering Pokemon.
It is the flowering Pokemon, which does make me curious, because if it evolves, you'd imagine the evolved form wouldn't proceed to then flower, if this is the flowering Pokemon. This might be the secondary stage or something. Oh, thanks again, Yashimura. Alright. Hope work goes well.
Gossifleur favors places with clean air and water,
Okay,
and
press
its
clean air and
pollen
water
is said to
for
have
analysis.
healing properties.
Healing
This
properties.
next Pokemon is
That's
called
probably going to tie into its ability,
Dreadnought,
I'd imagine.
the bite Pokemon.
Dreadnought, again, I really like this. It reminds me a bit, especially this sort of art in the corner here, with the sort of texture on the shell, it reminds me a bit of Torterra, which Torterra had a brilliant moment in Detective Pikachu. That was probably one of my favourite moments in the film. I'm assuming the art in the corner of all these is being done by Ken Sugimori. I don't know. That's my assumption at the moment.
The sharp and jagged edges of its jaw allow it to bite off chunks of rock and iron.
Or rather, in his art
Its
style,
vicious
anyway.
nature makes it a difficult Pokemon
But
to
through
tame.
rocks and iron. Again, I'm very curious whether any of these are going to further evolve, whether these are final stages, or what's going on with a lot of these new Pokemon. That's always a big, interesting part. And I do like the sort of yellow/orange and bluish turquoise color scheme. I do like that. I've just had a thought. So this is like an alternate Mudkip evolution. You got the orange-colored cheeks and sort of color. I'm gonna draw some fan art of that.
All
That's
but the most
funny. Just
experienced
thought of that.
trainers.
I'm not good at explaining it, so
This Pokemon
Personally, I
that can be
realize
seen
it.
flying steadily through the sky is called Corviknight.
Corviknight. Okay. I can't remember whether Corvus means crow or raven. It's one of the two. Actually, I can double check that right now. This is a live stream. Good if you didn't miss out the O and the C. Corvus is crow. Okay, good. So we have a crow Pokemon.
It puts its skills to use when working as a flying taxi, which will take the player back to any town he or she has previously visited.
Okay, so it looks like they're phasing out HMs and TMs and sort of ride Pokemon altogether. In that you now have the bike, which can go on water. You have Corviknight, which serves as your fly function to fly you back to any towns or cities you have previously visited. It does remind me a bit of in Pokepark 2, sort of Drifblim service. You just go talk to Drifblim and Drifblim takes you somewhere else, just the Pokemon that's on the map. I like that. And I love that it's sort of on top of a taxi. That's a very nice touch.
As many of you already know, some Pokemon can evolve, changing their appearance and becoming stronger in the process.
Yep.
Gossifleur is one of these Pokemon.
Gossifleur.
When Gossifleur
This is
evolves,
a Gossifleur. I need to drill these names into my head.
it becomes Eldegoss.
Eldegoss.
As you can see, there are now small seeds scattered across its fuzzy head.
I'd imagine this is the final form.
These
I don't think
seeds
it would
are said to
evolve
promote
again. If it
growth
did,
in
I'd
plants
imagine it
and
wouldn't
can
have
revitalize
seeds or
both
something.
people and Pokemon. That's all I can show you this time.
Okay.
There are lots more Pokemon living in the Galar region for you to discover. Of course, you can look forward to finding many Pokemon you're already familiar with.
Nice.
I hope you're as excited as we are to encounter the amazing
hope
variety of
With future
Pokemon
directs, we
that
get the sort
inhabit
of
the
chalk
Galar
background
region.
again, with like new Pokemon that are revealed each time. So I like that sort of aesthetic.
Meeting lots of Pokemon is one of the thrills of the adventure,
Definitely.
and where you will find the widest variety of Pokemon can appear depending on where it is filled with abundant is in a place called the Wild Area.
The wild area.
This wild area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature as far as the
Okay, so he doesn't say specifically the wild area is between this place and this place. He says it stretches between cities, which makes me think it is just the area. All the areas between the cities will be set up like this, which I like. I like that a lot. It is definitely building towards the idea of a fully free-roam Pokemon game.
eye can see. Different Pokemon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like.
I wasn't a big fan of how it was, and like, I love seeing Pokemon in the environment. I wasn't a huge fan of it in Let's Go. We have Pokemon in the environment, but it's still a top-down perspective that didn't really work for me. But this is brilliant.
Meaning there will be new discoveries for you each day. Some of you may already have noticed, but while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to better
Again,
search for items
camera
and
control,
Pokemon.
that's brilliant.
Search
Bringing
far
back
and wide in the
that
tall grass, in the skies above, and
I think that was
even in the
only in
lakes,
one area
for you never
in
know what you might find.
Generation 5.
In certain
I
locations in the
didn't
Galar
play
region, a new phenomenon can be
Gen
triggered
5
that makes a
games, really.
Pokemon
That was
giant
when
in
I
size
was
and gives it
phased
incredible
out
strength.
Pokemon.
This
Loved Gen
phenomenon
4.
is called
Going to high
Dynamaxing.
school, no one
Dynamaxing
wanted to
opens
do
up new
Pokemon,
possibilities in the
and
heated
then,
battles
high school,
performed
yeah,
by
Pokemon's
trainers and their Pokemon.
brilliant.
For
And
more
you
details,
now,
I would
everyone
like to
loves
turn it
Pokemon.
over to Iwao, the planning director for the games.
And then we get Dynamaxing explained. I'm just gonna skip over that.
Mastering Dynamaxing can be used once per battle,
Once per battle, last 3 turns.
in which 4 Pokemon these 4 players who have teamed up for the max
Actually, this
area
is
we told you
interesting,
about. If you connect to other
max
players,
battle,
you'll find
that
more
was
ways to play
interesting.
there. One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles, in which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge.
Okay, just want to double check something with the audio.
Wild Dynamax, in which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge. In Max Raid Battles, the Wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form
Okay,
for
just
the
wanna
entire battle.
Double check something with the audio.
Not only that, in which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge. In Max Raid Battles, the Wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form
Okay,
for the
yeah,
entire battle.
Double check something with the audio.
Not wild, in which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge. In Max Raid Battles, the Wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form for this entire battle. Not wild, in which 4 Pokemon trainers can join.
I've just noticed that the audio is thoroughly messed up here. Huh. Okay, I'm just gonna mute the stream from the direct because I've totally messed this up. Okay, I'm gonna draw this to a close. Dynamaxing, I'm very interested to see what that's gonna entail in practice. Okay. So we get some of the characters. We get Leon, who's the champion. Again, I really like his design. That's quite nice. Sword and shield, and the cape, and the football strip. That's very nice. I like that. Okay, I'm guessing the Charizard is his partner Pokemon, based on how it's shown with him just there. And then we get Hop, who's our rival, and Leon's little brother from the looks of it. Then we get the new professor. I imagine if they do sort of, Black 2 and White 2 deal with this, Sword 2 and Shield 2, I imagine Magnolia will be replaced with Sonia. Sonia will be the new professor. And to all those people who were saying, oh, what it looks like from whatever on the map, there'll be 2 professors in this game. They were pretty close from the looks of it, professor and a specific assistant. Well, I suppose we had specific assistants like Dexio and Nina, I want to say, who were Sycamore's assistants. Okay. Then we have gym leader. And then the legendaries. Right, okay. So, It doesn't make sense for Farfetch'd to hatch out of an egg holding the stick. But I don't mind it. I don't mind Pokemon holding items and weapons and stuff. I'm totally fine with that. I do not like this. I do not like that it wields a sword in its mouth. Unless there's some backstory that like one of the animated movies is going to get into about it obtaining the sword or something. But you cannot tell me that the sword is like a part of this Pokemon. That just doesn't work. To be fair, the only workaround for this I could see is that you give it a horn, but then that's too much like the Swords of Justice. You potentially could have done it more like a... I say keep the wolf. You could have potentially done it more like a narwhal, I suppose, in that it's a tooth that's the tusk, or sword in this case. I don't know. Given that the Swords of Justice already exist, and let's say I was designing this Pokemon. The Swords of Justice already exist. You're told that you have to make it different from that, and it has to be a wolf. This is probably what I would have done. But I don't like it. Given those constraints, I don't see what else you could have done, though. So I'm firmly set on Pokemon Shield now with this. Good. Yeah. That looks so much better to me. It reminds me a bit of Solgaleo, except instead of a main, it's this little shield. I think that really works. I'm going to unmute it in a minute just to catch the audio for like their names. And this sort of hints about the third legendary. Them sort of teaming up. Oh wait, what was that? So it sort of lowers their sword. Circle each other. There's something to do with the wind picking up. Back to back. Okay, so the sort of parts of the shield come forward and slam in, making a bigger shield, and the sword just sort of morphs into a bigger, spikier weapon. And the eyes glow. Okay.
The video just now are in fact legendary Pokemon of the Galar region, called Zacian and Zamazenta.
Zacian, so it's Zacian has the Zacian has the sword, and Zamazenta. I'm very curious why all the Z's. I'm assuming these names mean something in some language. They're root words in Latin or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Look forward to discovering for yourself just what role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
I really like Zamazenta, so I'm a bit let down by Zacian's design. This might be one of the first Pokemon designs I actively don't like. And that's really weird to say. I don't know. I don't know what to make of them yet. I need time to stew on it.
I hope you enjoyed today's Pokemon Direct. Of course, what we revealed today is
That's the end of the
Simultaneous
direct.
release.
And we get the box art. Okay.
And starting today,
Right. Well, I'm sorry about all the stream issues and stuff earlier. I'm sorry if the audio was totally messed up throughout this. I'm gonna find out in a moment, after I finish this. I've been Jack of all trades. I'm still very much looking forward to this. It's just they didn't end it. I mean, it made brilliant sense. End it on the legendaries, end it on a high note. The Zacians decided to sort of let me down a wee bit there. It's just that it's holding a sword in its mouth. If it was a bipedal wolf, potentially, and you had it holding the sword, that might have worked better for me. Something more along the lines of like Lycan Rock Knight, Midnight form. But holding a sword, that might have worked a bit better for me. But hold. It doesn't work. It does not work for me. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end things here. I'm very much looking forward to this Pokemon region based on the UK, Scottish Pokemon trainer. I love almost all the new Pokemon that were revealed here. I love all the new character designs. I can't wait for the next Direct, whenever it may be. The game comes out in November. That's great. I'm really looking forward to this. I've been Jack of all trades. Until next time, bye.